Toucan Play That Game is proudly sponsored by NiceGameShop.com, the place to go for rare and unusual Asian games. Hi, I'm Michael and welcome to Diaries of a Board Game YouTuber for Monday the 20th of November 2017. So this week I have managed to put out 3 videos which were for Queendomino. Queendomino is kind of the standalone sequel to Kingdomino, which won Spiel de Diaries this year. So, you know, it's got a lot to live up to, and on this you can find out how to play, a playthrough, and also a review, in which I do say, like, which would I keep, you know, Kingdomino or Queendomino, etc., and why. So you can find out all about that game and my thoughts on it. So, yeah, there was that. There wasn't a Game Club live this week, because I was unfortunately not very well on Wednesday, and there's not actually going to be one this week either, but I'm going to talk about that more once I've done the figures. So we're just shy of 23 months here on the channel, and we're now up to, on Facebook, 3,281 likes. So small increase, which is nice to see. Nice to see it going up. Twitter, we've got 10,435 followers. So this is a small decrease. As I've said, though, I'm not too worried about that with Twitter because it's so high because it's so high anyway. Then YouTube subscribers, we have 5,434. So this is about 19 more, which is about the same increase we've seen last couple of weeks. I'm pleased to just see it gradually climbing up there. It's nice, without it being driven by anything else going on. Then views, 381,517. So I think this is a pretty good thing because my target is 5,000. This is over 6,000. But as we look at the analytics, 1,000 of that is Massive Darkness, which kind of, well, I guess it still counts, but it's an anomaly, Massive Darkness, because it's so much higher than the rest of the videos on the channel. And then the rest of the views are coming from like the evergreens, the typical things, you know, the how to plays, top 10s, etc., that people just kind of search for and view. But that still means I'm hitting that 5,000, so I'm happy with that. And it's particularly good because there's been a lot of big conventions going on this weekend, which would have detracted from views. So, you know, you had BGG Con and PAX Unplugged, both going on. So a lot of people busy with those and not watching videos. So particularly, I'm happy with that. So then, yeah, the next thing I want to talk about is going back to why there's not going to be a Game Club Live next week, and also explaining, you might have noticed some of my odd behaviour, which I am sorry for. I've said before, I have issues with depression. I've never gone and got help. I've been struggling a lot lately. I finally went to the doctor last week, and I'm now being prescribed some medication for it. Unfortunately, that's having some side effects, one of which is anxiety. So you might notice me twitching a bit and struggling with words, dry mouth, etc. That's all because of the anxiety, which is great, but hopefully, you know, it'll mean the depression will be better going forward, which will hopefully mean better videos as well, because I will be happier and not trying to force a sense of normality to the proceedings. So hopefully, you know, that will happen. It does mean at this time I'm having to take a step away from things. I'm still trying to put out content. The content I'm putting out may be reduced amount for a little while I do a bit of self-care, and allow myself time to deal with the medication, with changes, with just coming to terms with where I am and stuff. And also that's why there's not going to be a Game Club Live, because I'm taking more time for myself, and so like I'm going to go to a Christmas market with my wife that day, and so yeah, and it's at the moment I don't want to be committing to that. I could have scheduled that for another day, but I decided, right, I'm not going to schedule Game Club Live because I had to move it because I was ill, and then with how I'm being, I cannot reliably say I can sit and stay and do something for an hour, which is not good, but that is where I am currently this week. So yeah, there won't be Game Club Live. You'll probably see reduced amount of content coming out. Speaking of which, next week I'm only expecting there to be one video. So this is what I'm talking about, reduced content. The one video will be my favourite two-player only games, the ones I think are the best of the crop. So if you're interested in finding out my thoughts on those and why I think they're the best, then you can watch that. What's there to say? We've got a new arrival this week, Clans of Caledonia. So yeah, that's I'm excited about that. It's not coming across, but I am excited about that. I think it looks like a really good game. I wanted to review it when the Kickstart was happening. I didn't get a chance. So yeah, that would be cool to play. What's there to say? Social media. You may have noticed I'm not just with regards to what I'm putting out for the channel, posting photos, etc. I'm being much less active on social media within communities as well. As well as being less active on the pages, social media and stuff. This again comes down to that self-help stuff. I did say a few weeks ago that I was taking a bit of a step back and I was trying to go back into it, and I've had to, as part of this self-help, I'm forcing myself to pull back from it, and to allow myself to do that, to give myself that free pass to do that, at least for a while the medication is all settling down. And yeah, there's that, and I'll keep you updated as things change, etc. Of course, with future Diaries videos. And yeah, I think that's everything for this week. Thanks for watching, and as always, bye for now.